people are not held accountable by their peers. So at the end of the day, you've lost all your spirituality within your leaders. And that's what it comes down to. You got to get back and have some type of spirituality to have a gauge of humanness, to have a gauge to be able to really want to give and want to do right for those young kids. And so you can't do that when your mind is on the dollar. We all know that. We're living in the flesh by always doing things for money, these politicians, and you talk about it. I had a chance to meet with President Trump, and I told him, please call out Elijah Cummings in Baltimore. I asked him to do that 3 weeks ago, and he did it. Because I had just left Baltimore, where I'm seeing these kids that don't have any core, no culture within them. They don't have anyone teaching them and training them. And the reason why is because their politicians, their political leaders are going out and they're worried about the issues that raise them money. They worry about the issues that raise them money, and that is not the poor black kids. The poor black kids' parents do not donate money to their PACs and to their funds. When they can talk about illegal immigration, when they can talk about any other crisis that happens in our country, when a school full of white kids get shot, Elijah Cummings was front and center there. But when Baltimore has 4 people a day getting shot, Chicago has 8 people a day getting shot. I mean, we got to at some point, we got to wake up and understand that this is this is cultural. If you are representing a population where 4 people are shot per day, and we look back, we see all the hype over El Paso, and my heart goes out to these people.
Right.
Heart goes out to Dayton, Ohio. But the same weekend, 51 people were shot between Chicago and Baltimore. And no one says anything, and these are the same lives. And so when you talk about policing, because this is a huge issue, I serve as a national spokesman for the Police Athletic Leagues. And when you demonize all police officers, what you do is you send a message to that community. And if you look at Baltimore, and this is sad, and Governor, you probably know this, they've shut down 5 or 6 of the National Police Athletic League buildings. So these kids, the lady said it just then, they don't have a community center to go for. So now you put their dad in jail, he's locked up in prison. They don't have anywhere to go after school. They have no choice but to be on a corner or do something wrong because they have no one bridging that gap for them.